We go. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Yeah, they had a terrible start. I talked to Jackie, and she's like, yeah, we didn't get out the gate at all against the girlies. And that was 11-2, and then they were fantastic for everything after that. Oh, no. That was wild because Jackie was handcuffed and then swing and a miss from Georgia.
Yeah, that was an
what
interesting
in the world?
all the way around. And Jackie kind of apologizes like she didn't even want to lob in the first place.
She didn't, even though she loves doing it. And there's the power of Hurricane Tyra Black.
And what consistency the Kawamotos have in spades. Power for Tyra Black and Georgia Johnson. So I think once we get to the kitchen line, Georgia Johnson and Tyra Black should just fire away and start some of those exchanges, show off the pace that they can play with.
Beautiful from Jackie off the bounce. And there you see those Proton Flamingo paddles in their hands. Used to seeing them play with Selkirk, just switched over. Oh, Jade, it's out, but play on. That is not. So, and if you're new here, Jade is the lefty and Jackie is the righty. So that made things easy, didn't it?
Point.
Both sisters work for the NCAA as well.
2-2-2.
So these are some of the rare players now in the top of the game that still have full-time jobs.
Big girl jobs and big-time play on court. Pretty impressive from those two. Yeah, and the Kawamotos have been huge proponents of big-time ball movement at the kitchen line. There's not many dinks to the same spot over and over again.
Look at this, floor is lava. That's terrific, and if this is the pace, it favors the Kawamotos.
Yeah, I agree. Crafty leftiness to put away for Jade Kawamoto, and I'd say the Kawamotos,
3-2-1.
the times that they get pushed off of the kitchen line and get back in has to be one of the highest percentages in all of pickleball.
And also one of the highest percentage in all of pickleball is how easily Tyra puts balls away. Like, I mean, they didn't even move.
That wasn't even the standard cut, to the opposite angle. She went inside out that time.
Popped it up, recovers, popped it up, recovers, popped it up, recovers. Just repeat. Wow, what a get on the lob from Georgia. We're still going. And the twins almost slam into each other, but what a rally.
Yeah, talk about a long rally back and forth.
And a great start here by the Kawas.
Yeah, and Tyra's, she's still playing aggressive from the kitchen line in the middle. She's had some partners where she definitely needed to do that. I was wondering how that middle would look playing with Georgia, who can more than hold her own from the right side.
For sure. Pushes J-Dub out of the way.
Right. Also with the defensive chops of Tyra Black and how she loves to throw up the lobs. I will say the Kawamotos in the past have been susceptible to lobs from the back of the court and the kitchen. So
Yeah.
we'll see if that pattern continues.
And just smooth as silk, Jackie.
Sneaky. Brings it all the way cross court, almost like the ball and Tyra met together right there, right into the body, and then puts away the next.
And downwind, tough place to lob. So up 2 and have the ball back. Winner of this gets Anna Lee Waters and Catherine Parento in the final tomorrow. And
Georgia's like, Tyra, I just needed one. I needed one. What are you doing over there? Not putting the ball away.
4-2-2. Point.
just the classic Jade inside-out winner.
Yeah, about 24 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know, nothing too special, but incredibly deceptive. Good spin, smooth as silk.
Have a moment, Jade. All right. And Jade Kawamoto, who has talked a lot about not embracing that this, oh, yay, I'm a great defensive player. Just get that out of here.
Gone.
Tyra, you might need to get loose because the Kawamotos are firing on all cylinders here. Wow, what a get from Jade. Just fantastic with the sister act here. They're up 7-2, Adam Stone.
Yes, they are. And how about that last backhand put away from Jackie right up the line? Georgia Johnson all twisted up. And just pesky in the best way possible. Just clean from the back of the court, clean from the midcourt, and firing when they get to the kitchen.
Set up.
Yeah, you're allowed one with a lead like this there, Jade. So hot start. Let's see how Georgia and Tyra push back. No one can put a ball away on either side. This is amazing. Now another drop shot. Jackie throws it up in the air, and Georgia misses the overhead. Jackie was sick of hitting swinging volleys, so she hit a drop shot halfway through that.
Yeah, drop shot into the lob combination. Neither one amazing, but gets away with it.
Yeah.
Jackie rolling.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looked just like her dinks until the point of contact, so I guess she has that going for her on the lob.
Isn't there more to it than that, though, Adam?
There's a couple more steps.
Isn't there a height thing? Yeah, it did look exactly the same, and that's the idea. And she usually does that brilliantly. Man, her follow-throughs are something. And so is that through the middle. So the reach advantage clearly on the side of Black and Johnson.
And that's a switcheroo. With Tyra over on the right just to shake things up a little bit.
4-8-2. Set up.
This hit in the midcourt from Tyra Black.
8-4-1.
See if the Kawas can add to the lead here. And Jade's just sending it.
Yeah, and I mean, a late fill in the middle from Georgia Johnson, that doesn't happen very often. She's usually just there.
It's not a good read of that at all.
Second serve.
It's just an explosion off the paddle.
9-4-2.
Can they get to a game point here? I mean, this indecision in the middle is a mess, and we are at game point.
I mean, from a team that has played so much Major League Pickleball together.
Yes, this is your Dallas Splash Major League Pickleball champion teammates. And just like that, Jackie Kawamoto and Jade Kawamoto.
He's with very aggressive soft stuff up at the kitchen line. And let's be clear also, Dave, their opponents were pretty flat in game one, and that needs to change quickly if they don't want to be tapping paddles.
And what a recovery. They were in big trouble to start the rally, and the energy needs to come from Georgia.
I agree, and what better way to get that energy than play the left side?
Yeah.
Side out.
Yeah, you can't have better familiarity on the court. Obviously, there's telepathy on one side with the twins.
Second serve.
So missed dink from Georgia Johnson, the very aggressive dink on the very next point that earns a point, or at least forces a second server. But that's just, I mean, get that middle situated. That is
a mess.
That is half-hearted, awkward swing. Is it yours? Is it mine?
Great get from Jade. Oh, and Jackie coming in hot with a little squeal at the end of that one. These ladies tracking down these lobs, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
1-1-1.
Such a great explanation also by Catherine Parenteau in that interview.
Yes, go find that, because if you want to know how to get to a lob, she answered my question earlier brilliantly. It's the end of the semifinal earlier today.
In there in the middle there, Jackie. Now Jade's turn to cover.
And it's in.
Point.
It's in. So a desperate play, but we've seen Tyra do it so many times. How desperate is it? And right in there. We saw this a little bit yesterday where the twins chose to not unwind, and now they've got backhands in the middle.
And how nice is it, though, for Georgia Johnson? She plays mixed with an offensive wizard, and she plays women's doubles with the defensive wizard. Pretty dang good choices there, Georgia.
No doubt. And they're pretty lucky to have her, too. She is Georgia freaking Johnson, after all.
Second serve.
Heck of a put away there from Jackie Kawamoto.
The other big thing here, Adam, sorry to interrupt you, is how wide the court is. So we're seeing teams scamper out wide, and that's why a lot of these putaways through the middle reveal themselves.
Point.
Hyper-aggressive dinking from Georgia Johnson. Now, when she gets going with that linear ball path, I mean, it's half-inch over the net. It's knifing. It's eating you up.
4-1-2.
Oh, boy, Jackie didn't even get in. There was miscommunication, but they're there now. And
Point.
Georgia just patrolling this match from the left side.
Has changed everything. She's more engaged. She was flat out indecisive over on the right in game one. Speaking of indecisive.
No kidding. What a mess that was, but they're okay.
Point.
And there. So the wind at the backs of the Kawamotos, and it's not significant, but it has been in this game. 2 or 3 balls have stayed in off the paddles of the ladies in maroon.
Yeah, it's definitely significant when the shot hits the line. Nice work, Jackie, to shut that down. Great north-south mover, Tyra Black. Got to stick it
1-6-1
on the volley, and Jackie did it.
Wow. Just how many awesome spots did Jade put the ball there, Adam?
A lot. And really, the point construction, I don't think, has been much different for the Kawamotos in game 2. They just haven't been able to finish, and the offense has been much better from the ladies in maroon.
And they get it right back. No harm done. Georgia Johnson, number 6 in the women's doubles. And the only gold medalist in women's doubles on the court is Tyra. Georgia has never won a women's doubles title.
Yeah, you would have got me on that trivia question.
Yeah.
That's actually quite surprising to me.
1-6-1.
Great anticipation from Jade. Not enough, though.
When 2 teams won pretty much every one of them last year, the opportunities are few.
1-6-2.
Yeah, there's the initiations. I mean, I said that at the top of the match. Power edge for Georgia and Tyra. So
6-1-1.
as long as it's not a bad speed up, start that fire. Trust the hands.
Point.
And again, the hands were there.
Yes, they were. It's odd because I almost feel like Tyra Black is better at initiating with her backhand when she's on the right, which is very odd.
And you want to talk about a match that is flipped on its head right here. Everything going the way of Black and Johnson.
8-1-1. Second serve. 8-1-2. Point.
Just dominant.
Dominant. Great startup from Tyra Black. Whether she's initiating with her forehand or backhand, she gets up on one leg so well and maximizes her extension.
Wait, I thought the flamingo paddles were on the other side.
Again, initiating with the backhand. An overcooked counter from Jade Kawamoto.
Game point in a blink of an eye. And there it is. So what, because of some potential tough weather tomorrow night, Championship Sunday will start at 9:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Point.
Well, you challenged North Carolina to come up big from a spectator standpoint.
I sure did.
I'm challenging the West Coast to see the first ball struck tomorrow.
That's a great one. Oh, Jade was there, and then Jackie couldn't get there. Yeah, setting that alarm for 6:29 a.m. out there in California. I know you can do it, Pickle fans. Another one of these. Georgia, where are you? Georgia, where are you? Georgia. Jeez. No way.
She knew something.
How does she see the future like that? Those three balls that bounced that she could have cracked out of the air, but the whole purpose is to win the rally. So it worked.
She's keeping Tyra engaged on the right side.
Well done. Well done. I don't think she needs that, but well done. Wow, what a swing from Jade right there.
Even did like a little scissor kick in the air. Big time stuff from Jade Kawamoto, using the whole body to crack that one.
Yeah, they get a miss in the mid-court. So one apiece. Will switch ends at 6. And in this match, that seems very relevant. So those drops are tough to hit into. Just it's consistent, not a big win, but enough that you got to adjust.
Let's see if the Kawamotos choose to, when they're scrambling in the back of the court, drive hard and low more or throw up some lobs.
There's 2 lobs on this, and there's that little cut.
That's sort of hard and low. That one's better. And they're in.
Oh, and they scrapped their way there. And I believe you used the term pesky, sir.
Yes, in the best way possible.
Yes. So they've got the lead. I love that fast forward replay we had there in the middle of that. Wow, and the flamingo from Tyra catches the tape that time.
Keep looking for it, Tyra.
3-1-2. Point.
Wow, and a soft miss, and what's a 180 to a 180? Because it just happened again. And a Let's Go Kawas chant in the crowd.
Side out.
There's an assertive Georgia from the left. It has, I mean, it was just so clean in game 2 as maybe even hard to see, but it's odd that we've had a more aggressive Tyra on the right than when we started in the left. And that's where they're going to find themselves, which it looks like it is for a big chunk, if not all of this game 3. Georgia's got to give them something from the left, too.
Just deep.
2-4-2.
That's beautiful from Georgia Johnson. Great combination. And the first one wasn't obvious. That easily could have been dinked. Granted, you know, I think at some clip there needs to be a speed up there regardless of who it is. But start the fire, trust the power. And she got the power on the very next ball.
Went from two-hander to one-hander, too. That was great all around. I mean, isn't it great to have a twin that plays left-handed that fills in?
Yeah, Jade knew it, too. She was already breaking to the middle with the lefty forehand.
And what did you say?
Scissor kick counter from Jade Kawamoto. And Tyra has to be careful. I've talked about the aggression, but when she leans in with the forehand, her favorite spot is right to the middle. And that's where Jade Kawamoto is finding her paddle a lot lately.
Chance to switch with a 3-point lead. Oh, and Jackie had a great look at that one.
Yeah, Georgia was in big trouble because she was on the as much of on the move as you can be from the kitchen line, breaking back to the middle.
5-3-2.
So we got the fans chanting back and forth. Oh, might have been going out. We'll never know. What a lob from Jade, and what a get from Georgia. Come on.
What kind of footwork was that from Georgia? Not textbook, but not in perfect position to rip it hard and low.
She did nothing that Catherine talked about earlier. That ball was behind her when she hit it. All she did is rope a winner, Adam.
To each their own.
That was fantastic from Georgia.
Point.
So they had a great look at 5-3 to get to 6-3.
4-5-1.
I love we have dueling chants in the crowd, Adam. This is fun.
Point.
Wow.
Let's get a little English Premier League vibe going on here with the chants back and forth.
5-5-1.
So whoever scores the next point will be the team with the lead, and it could be Tyra and Georgia.
Awesome paddle position from Jackie on the counters.
Point.
Oh, no.
Timeout change in.
So Black and Johnson have forged in front.
Second serve.
Georgia talks to the paddle after.
Oh, you have to. Pat Smith will take a bite out of
Yeah,
it.
he will. He will.
I mean,
Point.
Tyra runs around her forehand, hits a 2 out of 10 third, and then ends up hitting an easy winner.
Yeah, she should just start third shot lobbing. Just get it going right from the jump, Tyra.
Well done from Jackie there. So they see 4 in a row.
5-7-1.
And the atmosphere continues to be electric in here. Oh my. Oh, we got a switch, a lob. This is fantastic. Jade on the left. And it's Georgia that gets the finishing touch on a terrific rally from all 4 ladies.
Yeah, tremendous stuff. ATP and defense.
I mean, look at that.
I mean, that is just full stretch Jade. And then gets that one back too.
I know. That was a good handle of a good lob by Tyra.
Point.
So the freebie factory is rare sight in this match, but there's one right there. Jackie and Jade within 1. Found a lot of offense there in the first half of this game.
Right. A little tighter to the middle than as much cross court from Tyra Black as well to avoid the leftiness of Jade Kawamoto.
So lefty. Oh, it just trickles over. And after all the resets, Jackie takes a cut at one and eats it.
Yeah, wishes she would not have.
Timeout receiver.
I'm still trying to figure out who is the alpha on the far end of the court with Tyra on the right and Georgia on the left.
Go Stacks route, so don't miss that.
Point.
Just shut down the middle.
Yeah. Really nice pace control and the initial speed up from Tyra, too. She had so much court to work with. She led up on the overhead also.
Jackie wants the return to Georgia. She gets it. How smart.
And listen to her.
Yeah. See if they do it again.
On that one. Absolutely do it again.
And it's missed wildly. So Jackie found something in the moment.
After those two, I'd go
the next
5 or 6 more times.
Like the rest of them. Well done with the 1-8 from Jackie, so they're within 2.
A good, well-rounded point from her. Handled a knifing cross-court dink from Georgia, then found her own offense.
Same goes for Georgia right there. Gets it down.
Yeah, and right back up the line, too.
7-9-2.
Man, fires away. Depth of shot key there. And ball back. Gave up 1, but still have a chance to get to Sunday right here.
Georgia better make a third. Oh, she's not going to have to.
But she makes a beautiful 7th, and we are at match point.
10-7-1.
Look at this. And what a way to finish off a tremendous battle. Everybody to the Veolia North Carolina Open. Couple of Dallas Flash players are moving on. They defeat the Kawamotos 11-1, 11-7 after dropping game number 1, and they're standing by. Tyra, your defense makes for such great pickleball rallies. Everyone asks me, oh my gosh, Tyra tracks everything down. Do you practice this? Oh, you just got tagged. What is going on, Fed? Come on. We'll try again. I didn't know you were going to have to defend yourself during the interview.
I know,
I
should have been ready.
So do you practice being in crazy spots and people hitting overheads? Does it come naturally, some combination? Help us understand.
That was just my tennis game, honestly. I just got every ball back. I was super scrappy. I did whatever I had to get the ball back in and make them hit one more shot, and it kind of translated over to my pickleball game.
Georgia, dazzling performance as always. Of course, the MLP season is looming, and you have your teammate for the Dallas Flash right next to you. What about your guys' connectivity and her game that works so well with yours?
Yeah, I just really enjoy being out here battling with Tyra. It's really fun, both in MLP and just regular PPAs. Had a bit of a rough weekend the other day, or the other weekend.
That never happened.
And just happy to bounce back. That's team chemistry right there.
It sure is. And so Tyra, when you're playing with Georgia here, you've got an opportunity tomorrow to beat the team that everyone knows has a target on their back. So what do you do to try and pull an upset tomorrow against Anna Lee Waters and Catherine Parento?
I think we just have to work hard and leave it all out there. We can set a game plan later. I have so much fun playing with Georgia, so I just want to go out there and have a good time, try our hardest, and see what happens.
All right. Well, the crowd was loving every minute of it. There were chants for both sides. North Carolina's representing, and so is the Dallas Flash. Give it up for Georgia and Tyra. They're going to play for a title tomorrow.